You ever feel like the more you understand people, the less connected you feel to them? Like you can sit in a room full of people, laugh with them, talk with them, and still feel completely alone inside? Why does that happen? Why do intelligent people often feel the loneliest? Because intelligence changes the way you experience the world. You notice things other people ignore: patterns, energy, fake behavior, hidden intentions. And once your mind starts seeing too deeply, normal conversations stop feeling normal. Small talk becomes exhausting. Fake smiles become obvious. And suddenly, you don't feel disconnected because nobody is around you. You feel disconnected because nobody understands you. Intelligent people spend a lot of time inside their own minds, thinking, analyzing, questioning everything. Not just the world, themselves too. That's why overthinking is so common among highly self-aware people. Their brain never truly rests. Even at night, their mind keeps replaying conversations, mistakes, possibilities, trying to understand everything. And eventually, that mental depth creates emotional isolation. Because the deeper your thoughts become, the harder it is to explain them to others. Some intelligent people stop expressing themselves completely, not because they have nothing to say, but because they've learned most people only listen to reply, not to understand. So they stay quiet, observing, watching everyone around them. And the scary part? People often mistake intelligence for emotional strength. But intelligent people aren't always strong. Sometimes they're just better at hiding pain. They know how to smile while mentally exhausted, how to say, "I'm fine," while feeling emotionally disconnected from everything. Because their mind became too aware of human behavior, too aware of temporary relationships, too aware of how quickly people change. And awareness can become heavy, especially in a world full of distractions. Most people escape loneliness through noise, parties, scrolling, constant attention. But intelligent people usually crave something deeper: real connection, real conversations, real understanding. And that's rare, very rare. That's why some intelligent people prefer isolation. Not because they hate people, but because being alone feels more peaceful than feeling misunderstood. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Loneliness is not always a sign that something is wrong with you. Sometimes it's the price of seeing life differently, the price of emotional depth, the price of awareness. And maybe that's why intelligent people often feel empty even when life looks normal from the outside. Because their mind is constantly searching for meaning. Not entertainment, meaning, a reason, a purpose, a connection that feels real. And when they don't find it, they slowly begin disconnecting from the world. But listen carefully. Your depth is not a curse. The ability to think deeply, feel deeply, understand deeply is rare. Yes, it can make you lonely sometimes, but it also gives you something powerful: the ability to truly understand yourself. And people who understand themselves deeply eventually stop begging the world to understand them, because they realize peace doesn't come from fitting in. It comes from finally accepting who you are. So if you've been feeling lonely lately, maybe it's not because you're broken. Maybe your mind simply grew beyond shallow connections. And one day, the same depth that made you feel isolated will become the reason someone feels truly understood by you.